we go. Good morning.
Good morning.
It goes without saying, because I say it every week, though, that I love our Saturday morning sessions.
Fall is approaching. Oh my gosh, we were just talking before we came on that there's a little bit of cool in the air, and Susan was freezing at the football game last night.
I had gloves on and a blanket in September. I mean, it was crazy, but that's real football weather. I hate to sweat during a football game. It's like, there's something wrong with this.
Yeah, there is something. Yeah, don't want to be hot.
But yeah, well, we appreciate you guys being on here today. We thought we would start a series this month of falling in love with our products, and that we would take, oh, looky.
Oh my gosh.
Tara.
Speaking of falling in love. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, speaking of falling in love. Gosh, Tara, he looks like you. He looks like your family. You know, the Vaughn / whatever your maiden name is. Yeah, Diane.
That's what a lot of people say. Mark's dad says he looks just like my dad. I'm like, I don't see that. But
yeah. That's so funny. Look how Diane lights up when he gets on there. Look at him. He's like, what does he call Diane? Does he call you Mimi or Grandma or Nana or?
She's Grandma Di.
Grandma Di. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, Betty.
Hello.
We always know Betty because we just see the silhouette of her head. But we love you. We're glad you're on here. What I was saying is that we are starting a little series of falling in love with our products. And we thought this morning we would start with falling in love with our lip products. So we're going to give you a little fall lip service this morning. And Teresa, I'm just going to go ahead and start, if that's all right with you. I am talking.
It's fine with me. I was gone. I think I've got internet unstableness, but hopefully I got things turned off, so we'll be okay.
Unstableness? Yes, you mean instability? Yeah, I think. Anyway, I'm going to get started here with a product that I absolutely love. This is called Satin Lips. Satin Lips has been around a long time. Sometimes I wish our little fact sheets would tell us when this was first created, but it's been such a popular product, and it's gone through some transformations over the years. But right now, it is called the Satin Lips Shea Sugar Scrub and Shea Butter Balm. Raise your hand if you love this product. Oh. And what this does, it sends your pout on a path to paradise. I love that. And it has this nourishing shea butter and also this fresh flavor of white tea and citrus. So this is the time of year, very soon here in the fall, that chapped lips make their debut, right? And so this product delivers a moisturizing bliss in 2 steps. Just for real quick background, shea butter is known to contain omega-3s, and those help maintain your skin's natural moisture barrier when the precious moisture of your skin is trying to escape. So this will wrap your skin in creamy hydration. So the first thing you do is you're going to use the sugar scrub. And I don't know if you can see this real well, but it's a mask for your lips. And it has actual sugar in it, natural sugar crystals that will polish your lips to perfection. And it leaves your lips feeling soft, smooth, and conditioned. It also contains sunflower oil, which is rich in vitamin E. We all know vitamin E is great for your skin. So you massage this onto your lips. You can leave it on for a couple minutes or just do a quick scrub and wipe it away, and your lips feel and look revitalized. I always like how my lips look right after using the scrub. Somebody told me once, that's your actual perfect lip color, is the way it looks when all that blood flow has been increased to your lips. So I love that. And then you follow with the Shea Butter Balm. And this gives you a kiss of nourishment. The dryness just melts away. It has jojoba. I think that's how you call it. It looks like jojoba, but it's jojoba butter. Also, the shea butter that's rich in vitamins A and E. So it's like giving your lips a double dose of moisture. So that is the Satin Lips set. Any comments about that, Teresa? Is this one of your favorites as well?
Oh, of course. I think it's across the board one of our biggest sellers. It's a great holiday gift. Oh my gosh, I packaged these up real cute. I've wrapped them in little reindeer paws and just fun ways to market them, but they're always super popular. And here's the thing. Here's one of the selling features for sure right now for Satin Lips. People are saying, well, I'm not wearing very much lipstick because I'm in a mask all day long. Speaking of masks, oh my gosh, the Mary Kay masks, the ones on section 2 consultants, if you haven't ordered those, and I'm using those as gifts with purchase for my customers, they go grab one, Susan. They are so soft and comfortable and cute. And I get comments on my mask, when either that one or the one that I got from MK Connections with the lips on them. But they're so cute and so soft and wonderful. But the thing about this is, if people they are not wearing as much lipstick, of course, because they don't want to put lipstick on and then have a mask and then I've done that. Don't want to do that again. But why not treat your lips then? Why not have a spa going on inside that mask and do satin?
Spa going on in here.
Yeah, I'm having a little lip party going on. So, using the scrub, and I like to use the scrub until it actually dissolves. So if I like to start out dry on my lips and then just add a little bit of water, a little bit of moisture, and keep doing it, maybe a little bit more. And I keep doing it until all the sugar crystals have absolutely dissolved. And oh my goodness, feels fabulous. But yeah, talk to your clients who definitely are wearing masks all day and talk to them about giving themselves a great lip treatment, while they're having to wear the mask. And so love Satin Lips.
This mask, well, just another comment about that, it is reversible. So we love if people wear this and advertise for us, but if they would rather just have a solid black, they can
know that.
Yeah, they can just pull this little tag out. I mean, that's all you have to do. It's nice and smoothly sewn on both sides. So it's really nice. And our family, the whole mask thing, okay, we won't get into that, but we have masks laying around. We're grabbing each other's masks. It's ridiculous. It's like we wash what's washable, and you can always tell which one is mine because it always has lipstick on the inside of it. But if you use those disposable ones that they give out, like in the hospital, I cannot stand it because it has it's like kind of a fuzzy and it tickles my nose. I'm constantly pulling it down and scratching my nose. These are soft and they don't have those little fuzzies. So a great gift with purchase consultants is very reasonable and people are loving them. This would be cute to package with the Satin Lips at your open house, as well as chocolate kisses. I know Teresa always does that too. You put little, what do we always call it? A satin kisses set. So that'd be really cute. I would love it if we're done with masks by our open house, but I'm not feeling too positive about that. So we'll go. Teresa, I'm gonna let you talk about the next product. We'll just kind of switch off. Is that okay?
Okay, absolutely. Age Fighting Lip Primer. I don't think this is talked about near enough. It actually is a product that's been around for a while, and for some reason sales kind of, I guess, went down on it. So the company removed it a few years ago, and everybody's like, what? Bring back the lip primer. And it was within months they brought it back happily, because it's just, I can't convey enough how important primers are in your entire routine. That you use a foundation primer, that you use a lip primer, that you use an eye primer. These things are like the best secret tools of great makeup and great lips. And so not only is our anti-aging, this is a time-wise product. Anything that says time-wise means it's anti-aging. And so it just a kind of a clear, it just goes on clear. Can't see anything, but it kind of dries to a little bit of a powdery kind of feel, this real even feel. You put it on your lips at least twice a day, but you can, anytime you're reapplying lipstick, you can use your primer. But you want to make sure you even take it above your lip liner. your lip lines, so that it holds your lipstick in place, and it also holds your lip liner in place, so that it doesn't creep out into all the little crevices that we just might have or someday have in our lips. So
You're gonna have it if you've ever kissed anybody or drank through a straw. So yeah, everybody gets them.
yep, they're coming. If you don't have them yet, you get them. And you're gonna wake up one morning and go, oh my gosh, what did that happen? So, but this helps a lot, and it really also softens the effect of the lines. It's just like our foundation primer in that it kind of fills, it acts like a spackle, and it actually kind of fills in the lines. It plumps the lines, it plumps your lips, and it makes your lipstick last longer. Now, who does not need something like this? So again, talking about holidays and gifts, you know, have a special that if they buy a lipstick, they get a lip primer at half price, or, you know, buy a lipstick and a lip primer, have it, put it together as a cute set and package it and put some chocolate kisses in it and make it just adorable. Everybody, once you have clients on the lip primer, they will be lifetime on lip primer. It's a great product.
I
Susan?
agree. Nothing to add. I love it. And I'm so glad they brought it back. You know, I think the first time I realized how much I needed that was seeing a picture of me doing this with Jade. And it's like, Jade didn't have any of these. And Mom's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you're right. It's coming. They're coming. Anybody else? Any consultants have any favorite comments about lip primer? How many of you kind of forgot about it? You know, like, don't forget. This is when these products go away, as if we're not selling them. So very cool. All right, let me get my glasses back on, because I'm going to share our next product, another product that I think we don't talk about nearly enough, and that is the Mary Kay Sun Care Lip Protector rather. It has sunscreen of SPF 15. This is a fabulous product. My boys really like this in my house, because my husband, first of all, he's addicted to chapstick, and I tell him that's like rubbing a candle across your lips. It's so waxy and it makes them drier, and you have to keep applying it, which is just pointless. So this is something that replenishes everybody's skin, gives you more enjoyable outdoor days. And so it packs a lot of protection in here. It provides the UVA protection. And remember, UVA rays are those that age you. And it also protects against the UVB rays, which burn you. So that's easy to remember. So it glides on, it's real smooth, it seals in the moisture so your lips feel soft and supple, and it keeps them protected and guarded from the wind and the sun. It's also water resistant. It doesn't have any fragrance, so it doesn't smell or taste girly. And this is pretty interesting. I found this today. 2/3 of the sun exposure that you experience during your life is incidental. So 2/3 of it is incidental. That means that less than 1 cumulative hour of sun exposure during the day, like driving a car, walking to and from your mailbox, that's where 2/3 of the sun damage comes from less than 1 hour a day of sun exposure. So people say, I don't wear sunscreen. Oh my gosh. So don't forget your sweet little lips. So this is just a great product. It's great to put down in a golf bag, the guys will do, or down in your purse, or put in your kid's backpack. Helps with that chapped lips that are soon coming this season. Okay, anybody else love lip balm and lip protector?
One other thing to add to that is the reason, does anybody know why your lips burn easier than any other part of your body? Did you may have said this, Susan, because okay. Anybody know? I know. Diane, she knows. She knows. Because they don't have melanin, or they don't have I don't think they have any melanin, but melanin is what is in your skin to protect it from burning and protect it from the sun. But your lips lack melanin, so that's why they burn so much quicker. So, and I'm out in the sun a lot. Live on a farm, gardening. We're boaters. We have a camp on the river, and seriously, I've got them everywhere. I have one in my purse. I have one in my car, and in my bathroom. And because you can reapply just like any other sunscreen several times throughout the day, and gives you that protection that you need, because your lips will burn. And that's the reason your lips are dry and chapped, is because you're not using the scrub. You're not protecting them. You're not putting a balm on them. So all of those things, if you're not in love with your lips, these 3 things that we just talked about will change everything.
Love it. Okay, great.
Okay.
So don't forget this. And you know what? I should have been talking about the prices of these too, but I forgot. I don't know. How much is Satin Lips? Is it like 22 for the set?
Satin Lips is 22, and I think the lip balm is
I
10.
think it's 10. I have a customer who buys 7 of these at a time. 7. Okay, because she has them everywhere. And I guess if they go through the wash, you kind of need another one because of, especially through the dryer, they're going to melt. So be careful with that.
And
Okay, so what's next?
the lip primer is 25.
25. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to talk about lip liner. And this is, again, when we get into color, because I think everybody needs a lip liner. Personally, this is a personal thing. I just don't feel like my lips are finished. It's like putting my eye makeup on and not putting any mascara on. I don't feel that they're finished with that lip liner. Now, you don't have to go heavy. You don't have to go bold. You don't have to go crazy. You can if you want to. But I think lip liner is there for a variety of reasons. First of all, again, just to outline and give your lips the definition that they need. If you just swipe on lipstick, you're swiping on lipstick, and you don't have the Cupid's bow, and you don't have the definition. It also adds color, or can change a color. It can take a cool lipstick and make it look warmer. It can take a warm lipstick and make it look cooler. So that's really fun. Don't feel, change up your lip liners, because that is so cool to take a berry lip liner and put a coral lipstick with it. Awesome. Fun. And then you can just kind of blend it in if it's a little bit too much. So again, play with layers of things. I personally, and this is just, again, a thing, if I put my lip liner on first, which is what most people do, I feel like my lip liner stays on my lips, and if my lipstick wears off and I don't catch it, then I look in the mirror and all I see is lip liner. Anybody have had that problem before? Okay.
That look is definitely out. Yeah.
That is not a good look. Okay, so 2 things with that. First of all, if you're gonna put your lip liner on first, put it on all over your lips. So line your lips first, and then again, if you've got lip protector or lip balm on, so you've got a little bit of moisture, then you can take the rest of that liner, fill in your lips, and then put your lipstick over top of that. Or what's really great, if you're doing that, is just to put a gloss over it. I just think lip liner, fill in your lips, and put a gloss over. You can come up with so many different fun colors and shades with the different glosses with that look. So that's a fun way to play. My personal preference is to put my lipstick on first and then line my lips.
Really?
Yeah. She's like, really?
Really? Never done that.
Yeah, try it. It's amazing. So you put your lipstick on really well, and then I come back and use my liner, and then so the liner still will stick to the outer line, but it blends in better with my lipstick. It stays on better. It gives me the definition and the outlining that I want without it being too, it works for me. And that's what I've done for quite a long time. So if you have never tried that trick, lipstick first, then put your liner on, give it a try. You'll love it. We have great liners. My go-to liner, pretty much, I've got 2 of them, and because they're my go-to lipsticks too. So I'll just go ahead and throw this out there. My go-to liner is either medium nude, which I think goes with just about any lipstick shade, whether it's a warm or cool, whether it's a bright, whether it's a subtle neutral. Medium nude, you can put it on heavy and get a little bit more color, and put it on lightly just to get that definition. So light nude is it's light, and I like it. It's more the color of your lips, but I do like a little differential between my liner and my lipstick, just a teeny bit, not a ton. So medium nude is my number 1 go-to. My number 2 go-to is rose. Because I would do like a pink lipstick. Susan and I've had this conversation before because I never wore pink lipsticks. I just didn't. I thought they were pink lipsticks and they weren't for me. But when I wear pink lipsticks, listen to when people compliment your lips. Okay. Pay attention to that. When people compliment, what lipstick color do you have on? Or I love that lipstick color. It's usually a pink and it's usually bright on me. Now, it's not going to be the same for everybody because everybody's skin tones and contrast levels are different. But for me, every time I've got a bright pink lipstick on, and sometimes I will use a medium nude liner with it to tone it down. And sometimes I use the rose liner. So, but that's when I get compliments. So rose and medium nude are my go-tos. And then my go-to lipsticks, I'll just continue on, are Blush Velvet. This is Blush Velvet and Trademark Pink are the two newest lipsticks that came out in our line. They're semi-shine lipsticks, and I love them. You know, if I'm only going to carry, I don't want to carry 14 lipsticks. I change up. I'm an Aquarian. I love change. You know, so next week I'm going to be loving something else. But these are my go-tos. These are my, you know, if I just want to, I'm traveling or in my purse, I've got a bright pink that I can make even brighter pink by putting a brighter lip gloss over it if I want it to brighten it up even more, or I've got a beautiful neutral that, again, I can change up. So don't just, I mean, get creative with your lipsticks. And I'm just going to shut up right there. Oh, well, I'll come back and tell you my favorite gloss. I'm going to turn it over to Susan, and then I'll tell you about gloss.
Well, I'm glad you talked about lipstick. I'm going to talk about a favorite type of lipstick that I don't think gets enough being talked about, and that's the True Dimensions. I'm going to let you talk a little bit more about the gel lipsticks because I know they're your favorites and I love them too. But I really like the True Dimensions because I don't know, they feel so moist. They make my lips feel and look fuller. They instantly drench your lips in moisture, and there's so many different colors, and these are two that I love. This one is what I have on today. It's Coral Bliss. This is one that I get compliments all the time. So when I'm wearing warms or neutrals, my go-to color is Coral Bliss. Now, these are not as long wearing, and I think maybe that's makes them not the top go-to for a lot of people. But I do not mind reapplying my lipstick through the day. I just don't mind, you know, after a few cups of coffee or after I eat. I mean, I'm going to reapply lipstick no matter what. So this formula is like a fountain of youth for your lips because it has, what's this ingredient? It's called the Kiss Me Quick plant. I don't know if you know about that, but I've got it written down here, Portulaca pilosa plant. Okay. And it boosts the production of, and it boosts the production of collagen. So it also has hyaluronic acid. That's a really big buzzword ingredient today too, but it helps with your skin's hydration. So, and it has vitamin E, sunflower oil, all of those. So I would apply the lip primer and then I do my liner first, but I'm going to try doing it second. I know that's not the first time I've heard of that from you, Teresa. I just haven't done it. But this is a really great, wonderful product. The other color that I sell a ton of is Tuscan Rose, because it's like a brownish pink, so a really good neutral. But I love these, and I don't know, we didn't mention this much, but I love Mary Kay's packaging on all of our lipsticks, especially that the top is clear, so you can just look in there, because Lord knows this print is way too small to read. So you need to be able to look down in the tube and see what it is. So that's one of my favorites, is the True Dimension lipsticks, and I think they are they 15 or 18?
They are 18.
Okay, 18. Very good. Okay, any comments about that? Teresa, bring us on to the gel.
I love True Dimensions as well. And you know, I remember when they first came out and we were at seminar and I went to one of the booths, the product development booth, which is a really great thing to do when you're in Dallas at seminar, and hopefully we'll be able to go next year. And I said, you know, that I love the True Dimensions. I love the way it feels. I love the colors. We got great colors and diversity there, but it doesn't wear very long. And she said, then reapply it. And I said, well, good point. You know, we
think we need to just apply and go for 12 hours. Why
Exactly.
is it on?
And lipsticks that last for 12 hours. I mean, we had one and it was fun, but it didn't feel, after a few hours, you're like ready to
Dry.
get that off. It dries your lips out. And no matter what product it is, whether it's Mary Kay's or whatever it is, if it's a long lasting lipstick, your lips are not going to be really happy about it. And what's the big deal about stopping and taking, a half a second and reapplying your lipstick? And so I was like, she kind of got me, and I'm like, well, you're right.
You reapply it.
Reapply it. That makes sense. It's not supposed to last.
That's cute. That's cute.
So love True Dimensions. I like the gel semi shines and the semi mattes. And the other thing I was going to say, Trademark Pink and Blush Velvet are my two go-to lipsticks. But if I want to wow, and it always works.
Which is always.
I love Poppy Please. Oh my gosh. And that's another color that if I wear it, and sometimes I'll put it on, and if we don't wear a lot of bright lipsticks, we'll put it on and go, oh, that's too much. Put it on and wear it out and see what people say. Okay. Don't be your own judge on this. You judge, jury, and no, that's too bright. Put on something like Poppy Please, or what's the other? Powerful Pink is a great one, and it wears really well. And put those on and wear them out one evening or one afternoon, and see if you don't get compliments when you've got a lip color that goes wow. So those are my wow colors that I like to. And then, gosh, these new lip glosses are so gloss is in. I'll tell you this. No, I won't tell you this because it's not here. But yes, it is. I'm going to tell you this. Bear with me for 2 seconds. I just looked up to see what some of the lip trends are for fall. And the first one that came up, I was laughing. I mean, if you look at it, go look online, Google the fall, like fashion trends. Oh my gosh. I mean, they're walking down the runways and these women look like vampires that are wraiths. They're a size -12 and they're wearing these long dress. Oh my gosh. But, one of the trends, the first trend is called bitten lips, and you've seen it, and it's where they put the lip color right here and right here and hardly anything on the outside, and it makes them look like a Cupid doll or something. Oh, it's horrible. And they had them in like blood red and dark purples, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So that was trend number one. The bitten or freshly kissed lipstick look has become really popular in the runways. I'm like, not for me.
Never go with what they do on the runways. They're hideous.
Exactly, they really are. It's just hard to believe.
What not
Hot
to do?
red lips. So red is still in, girls, and we do have a great new iconic red in the gloss that is pretty just by itself. If you want that red look without feeling like your lips are hitting the room before you do. Dark lips are really big for fall. That's not a trend that I think I'll fall in love with. I just never could. I have to do bright. Dark lips make me dark. They make me dark. And glossy lips and nude lips. I can go for both of those. So gloss is in, whether it's just a gloss that you're wearing by itself or with a little bit of liner or over liner, or my thing is put your lipstick on and then throw a gloss over top of it. So Sheer Illusion, I talked about this the other day. This is like my very favorite gloss because it's got all these flecks of color in it. It's just, see it really very well.
Yeah.
You need to get your own. Soft Nude is really pretty. It's a pearl as well, so it's got a little bit of pearl. The mauve, what is this? Mauve, Unique Mauve. That's a really, I'm not a big mauve-y person, but it's a pretty shade, a neutral shade with just a little bit of color in it. And then what was it? Berry Delight. This is just gorgeous by itself. So those are my favorites. I love them all though, and I've been wearing them all. Suze?
That pretty much brings us to 10:30.
It sure does.
So, I love it. So Yeah, you guys, one quick tip for consultants. You know, if you're a follower of Mary Kay's Facebook page, there's some great things that they post that you can then share to your own customer group. And one of the videos this week was just adorable. It was that beautiful model. I don't know where she's from, but she has an accent. She's gorgeous. And she shows every shade of the new gloss in
so
just a
good.
couple minutes. It's really adorable. So make sure that your customers have a chance to see that, because it's a really great way to see what they all look like.
And share our Saturday morning beauty sessions. You know, these get recorded and we post them and they go to our YouTube channel. So all you can do is go into YouTube, go there. If you're watching it, bring up the link. You can text the link. You can put it in your customer page. You can just say, hey, want to check out what we were talking about lips, what we're falling in love with this month. And here was this Saturday's beauty session. So use, you know, the reason we do this is not just for the people who come on live with us on Saturday mornings, thank goodness, because there's a lot of people just don't want to be up this early.
We love you, Tara. Tara's on every Saturday with us. As a
Betty
customer.
and Denise, thank you guys for joining us. But now take it and share it. And if you're watching this and you weren't on with us, we missed you. And so share it.
Yep.
And have a great
I
rest of
think
the
I'm going to post this and say, want to know what a bitten lip is? And that'll intrigue them.
Oh, good idea.
So then they got to watch all the, what are they talking about? A bitten lip. There you go.
Good idea.
Bye, you guys. Have a wonderful day. And consultants, remember, let's see, what's today? The 12th? 3 more days to finish your star. You can do it.
Monday the 15th, I think.
Yes. I don't
All
know.
right.
What day is this? This is the 12th.
Today is the 12th.
Tuesday. Tuesday is the 15th.
Oh, okay.
All
Got another
right.
day.
Love
Okay,
y'all.
no-
Bye. Blowing you kisses. Bye.